Welcome back to the Blitz. The Posey family was well represented at Ohio Stadium Saturday. Family members traveled from all over the country. Our Bobcat Blitz reporter Caleb Troop has the details. Caleb, I understand there were 50+ people inside and plenty watching from other areas of Columbus.
Yeah, Allie, usually family gatherings occur during Thanksgiving, sometimes during Christmas, Easter. Not on the field turf in front of thousands of your neighbors on Saturday. For the Posey family, football brought the crew together in Columbus. A true celebration this weekend as Julian and DeVier, two brothers, just played some football.
This morning when we woke up, I said, Coach, man, wherever number 8 line up, can I line up across from him? He's like, nah, we're just going to keep it, just like a normal game.
But it wasn't a normal game. For 3 hours, it was brother against brother. Julian, the cornerback, DeVier, the receiver. The final, a Buckeyes blowout. But after 100,000+ fans left the horseshoe, all that post-game analysis began.
I mean, he got me one time, I got him one time. Besides that, I mean, that was really it. And you probably call it a draw.
Julian, the Ohio senior, ended up with 1 tackle, his brother, and he also broke up a pass intended to DeVier. Number 9's 98-yard kick return was called back because of an Ohio penalty. DeVier and the Scarlet and Gray earned the win, with the junior snagging 5 balls for 62 yards.
We smiled at each other a couple times. We looked at each other. We had a couple mean stare downs, a couple times. But, it was fun. Just to play the game, man.
The brothers are extremely close, and they share an unmatched mutual respect, whether that's when they're working out side by side during the off-season back home in Cincinnati.
They're getting it in DP. Just watch and learn.
Or playing against each other this past weekend.
I think the most amazing thing about Julian and DeVier is how much they love each other and what good friends they are. As a parent, you want your children to be friends. For them to be the best of friends, I couldn't ask for more.
Once the pass off, just go back to being normal Julian and DeVier. I mean, and football is something that we've been doing since a very young age. We've been playing football on Saturdays, Sundays our whole life, and we're just at this level now. So, it's just going back to being our normal old selves.
For me, it's not about who wins the game.
Run, baby, run!
For me, it's about both of my guys playing their best. It's an absolute win-win. It's an absolute win-win.
He's going to have a special place in my heart, until the day I die. The day that I got to play against my brother.
We out.
Now, Allie, in the piece, we saw Mama Posey's half Ohio, half Ohio State jersey. She said it took a lot of work, but she found a company who could do it near her home in Cincinnati, and she just got it ordered to her home about 2 days before the game.
That's incredible, Caleb. Now, how big exactly was the Posey gathering total?
Well, it absolutely was a huge party, Allie, absolutely huge. From the time we talked to their mother hours before the game to the entire crew meeting in the end zone in an empty stadium long after the last play, a really, really neat day for sure. They had a big catered dinner as well after the game up in Columbus. Pretty neat stuff.
It's pretty cool. Thanks, Caleb.
All right.
Be sure to check out the entire episode of Bobcat Blitz on WOUB Friday nights and Saturday mornings at 11. You can watch the show online at WOUB.org. The show also airs nationally on Fox College Sports Central and Sports Time Ohio. Check your local listings for more information.